No, sir. Plugged in like Saki. Up space like the Rocky. Ducked in my backy. Hello? Slide him into my lane. Slide in and out of thing. Slide in. Slid on that bitch. What's good, y'all? Your boy, Mr. G59 God. We back up in this bitch now. Look, Patreon link. Description. Please support Mr. 2K God if you can. At least like the video. Like the video. Like the video before I turn into motherfucking Joe Goldberg. Like the video. What's good, y'all? Your boy, Mr. 2K God. We back up in this bitch now. Look, Suicide Boys, bro. I want to have this video be like a little like thing down memory lane. There are new people here. There are obviously OGs here. Niggas that are new here probably don't even know the origins. Niggas probably need to get up to speed. You know what I'm saying? Some people need a backstory. How did Mr. 2K God get to listen to the Suicide Boys? How did Mr. 2K God end up getting in contact with the boys? How did Mr. 2K God end up being so cool with G59? And that is finna be what this video is all about. It's like I said, dude, check out the Patreon. Y'all niggas gonna like it, like the video. Like I said, I've been doing the Suicide Boys for 6 years. I love these dudes. Like I said, they're like brothers. Back in the day, 6 years ago, y'all niggas already know. Some of y'all, most of y'all probably know. I don't know. We used to do a lot of underground artists back in the day. I never did Shakewell back in the day. I don't know how I never ended up doing him 6 years ago, but I was always aware of Shakewell. But I just, for some reason that I don't know why, I just never got to him. I did the boys. I did Germ. I did a lot of people around the boys. I did Puya back in the day. I did Denzel back in the day. But for some reason, I never hit Shakewell. It's not like a first listen, but it is like a first listen because I've never had Shakewell on the channel and I still don't know why. Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide, I am now really playing that shit a lot. I cannot tolerate the disrespect that bitch I saw that was getting motherfuckers calling it clean this nastiest suicide. We're not gonna disrespect it. We're not gonna act like we didn't see this fucking lyric get said in the goddamn album EP. That joint wasn't the dirtiest. I will say it, but it did have some dirty things up in there. Like, goddamn, can we at least attest to that? Did y'all niggas do these barbecue Doritos? These barbecue Doritos slap, my nigga. Right when I seen the fucking shit, I was like, bitch. Rectangular barbecue chips, bitch. Rectangular. Wait, no. Triangular. Track 1, Shameless Suicide. You did good, Slick. What's good with the Sinister? It's feeling a little evil. You did good, Slick. I felt it. Didn't I just say it a few seconds ago? You did good, Slick. I like the build up. Huh? Is Scrim still sober, nigga? Oh, I love these early track vibes, man. Shakewell sliding, we getting personal. We getting pretty personal in this first track as well. Did this nigga just bark in my ear, bro? There's so much shit I wish I could say, man. What the fuck? I got shuffle on, damn it! Like, we're spoiling tracks, my nigga. We're spoiling tracks. I like the first track, and honestly, me listening to Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide and then transitioning to this, man, it's just listening to that. Ruby, I felt like he was sliding on Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide. I felt Germ was sliding on Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide. I even feel like Scrim had his moments when he was sliding on Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide. The production on Dirtiest Nastiest Suicide was really great. Dude, I feel like with this one, the production, I feel like it's going to be different because we got Shakewell on here. And I know that when you have Germ in the picture, Germ is going to bring that aggression. He's going to bring that angry energy. He's going to bring that frustration energy as well. But I'm not too familiar with Shakewell and the vibes that he brought. I mean, but with the vibes that he'll bring. But off of the first track, I heard him getting extremely personal. Wasn't too aggressive, wasn't too loud, straight to the point right when his verse came on. And I fucked with that. I feel like we're going to get beats that complement the boys, obviously, but really complement Shakewell as well. Track 2. A whole lot of gray. Whole lot of red type beat. We finna get some rage? We finna get some rage? That bitch sour. That bitch sour. Wow. Yo, that beat is hard. Yo, is your best friend. I got shit, give me thick. I'm a poet saying demons, there's some realm. Got potential. I feel the potential in this one. I feel the potential plays coming in this one, bro. It's a smash. You did good, Slick. You did good, Slick. What kind of rhyme scheme is this? I don't think I've ever heard a bad beat from this man, bro. Now, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna get a little critical. I don't feel like I've ever heard Scrim produce a bad beat. But one thing I will say, I do feel like his bars are starting to go down a lane where they're coming down a little bit. And when I mean they're coming down a little bit, it's like I feel like when it comes to spinning certain bars, I feel like he can do better, because there have been questionable moments where I felt like he could do better. I felt like in that track he could have did better. I felt like a little bit in Buckhead he could have did better. I feel like there's just a lot of moments for him recently in this new day and age where the bar levels are coming down a little bit. And I feel it because he's trying to experiment and he's trying to discover new different realms in his rap scheme. And I feel it. But sometimes I feel like it's a little off. And that's me being honest. Like, I'm going to always be honest. And I'm saying that because I feel like he can be better. Now, let's go down some origins real quick. You know what I'm saying? There's, like I said, there's probably a lot of new people here. Back in 2017 was when I first started doing the Suicide Boys. I'm pretty sure it was like in May 2017 when I first started doing them. And they actually noticed me extremely quickly. Matter of fact, it was when the Kill Yourself sagas were last released. And it was 2017. I'll never forget when that man Scrim literally fucking tweeted at me, quote tweeted and everything, said I can get 100K and everything, man. That like made me keep going for different heights and continuing this dream. And then there is that time when the G59 now named Suicide Boys, the G59 Records page where they put all their music videos up, had subscribed to my channel when I only had like 3K. So, you know, it's not like this shit happened overnight. It's not like these niggas found out about me overnight. Well, I mean, it damn near seems like that because, you know, I did the Kill Yourself sagas and then I just get a tweet. And this was back when not many people were even making reactions on the Suicide Boys back in the day. So it's like, man, to be to be reviewing the music for this long, to got their attention at a time where they were in their dark points in life, honestly crazy to me, man. And this was at a point where niggas was thinking like, oh, he's doing it for clout, he's doing it for this. It's like, dude, back in the day, he ain't have to do that. He really genuinely didn't have to do that. But then it was at a point where Ruby was showing me love. It's like, dude, they didn't have to do that, but they did it, bro. And that's real. That's like, you know, they've been real with me ever since day one. I've been real with them since day one. You know, I never, you know, niggas never go on Twitter, never see me talking about them because, you know, I keep that shit behind closed doors. There's no reason for me to continuously talk about some shit, man. Like, real shit, man. Like, yeah, I know these guys, but, you know, y'all niggas not gonna see me constantly run my mouth and say, oh, I know them, you know, we did this, we did that, we text this, we text that. It's like, niggas don't need to know that on real shit, man. You know, if you really, really, really genuinely fuck with someone, whether they're, you know, whether a certain specific status they are, man, and are you really real to that person if you constantly keep on talking about it over and over and over again? I don't fucking think so. You know, that's the, like, you know, the origins right there for the people that do not know. I've always kept it real, always kept it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Always kept it real every time I listen to their music. And whether I'm critical or not critical, I'm going to always be real, whether if I know them or not. So those are, you know, it's not even that long of a story, to be real with you, but those are the origins. Track 4, I went to rehab and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You did good, Slick. Man, it's crazy how you can go do something and then you come back and all they give you wow. I really like Shakewell's performance that he's doing on this thing, man. I'm really liking it. Yes, I like that. This nigga Scrim try and call up TJ Times 6's Babytron, bro. This nigga try and get out there and scam. Those are the bars that I like out of Scrim. I don't really like the mainstream trap bars. I don't really like that. I think it's cool at some points, but man, he went hard right there. Shakewell went hard, Ruby went hard, and honestly, I am liking how Ruby is entering in every single track. Like, it feels like every time Ruby enters in, it feels like he got something to prove. It feels like he just bringing that aggressive energy every single time, and he's not letting up. That's the energy that I like out of Scrim. Those are the bars I like out of him, man. Track 5, 6 lines, 2 dragons, and a messiah. It's just mad. North side, it's hard. This is what I want to hear more. That's what I want out of him. That's what I want out of him. This is what I want. Yes. Give it to me. You did good, Slick. Dude, this is good. I say that one fucking thing about Scrim, about how I wanted the bars to be a bit better, and ever since I said that, nigga was going hard. Bro, do we compare now or do we compare later? Compare now, compare later. I kind of want to compare both Dirtiest, Nastiest Suicide and this, but I'm gonna let them both be their own separate little thing because they're both different. Like, I felt like in Dirtiest Nasty Suicide, I felt like that was more aggressive. I felt like in this one, obviously they went a more like, I feel like in this one we got beats that were far from the norm from what they usually do. And I feel like the chemistry on that thing was pretty great. Love the delivery that Shakewell gave, especially since this is pretty much, I'm gonna say this is my first experience with Shakewell because I've never heard a project from Shakewell. The only song that I think I've heard from Shakewell was the joint that he did with Puya. And I forget the name of the, Shawty Independent was the name of the song. And I felt like that was the only song that I pretty much got a taste of Shakewell. With this one, I really got that experience, and I really liked the sounds that I heard on this thing. The production levels on there, I'm actually legitimately blown away because I personally feel like with the route that Scrim went on, the production on this thing was an extremely different route. Ruby is still going crazy when it comes to just giving the straight bars, aggression, and showing the energy level. The same with Scrim. Like the final 3 tracks, he really showed out, and I'm really proud of that, man. I really like that EP, really do. These guys, holy fucking shit, they have been, I am like so happy, I'm so proud of these guys because we all remember that point when I Wanna Die in New Orleans came out, and then they took like that little 2-year break. Ever since the Stop Staring at the Shadows era, they haven't slowed down. Notice how ever since Into Those I Love, thanks for sticking around, notice how ever since that went viral, they have not stopped, and that is smart. Keep that momentum going. Don't stop. A lot of niggas get lost in the sauce, but these niggas didn't get lost in the sauce. I understand fans are frustrated and they upset that these TikToker fans is going in, but we want these guys to be successful. We don't want to gatekeep people from missing out on prior music that they've came out with other than Into Those I Love. Thanks for sticking around. So I feel like it's, let's be fair. Let's not gatekeep, and let's, embrace these new fans. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. They've been extremely consistent. I'm really happy with the consistency that they've been doing. Like we do last year, we got an album, we got an EP at the end of the year, and now we're starting off this year with an EP already. Not really sure that we're gonna get an album anytime soon. Like I'll give them like another year until we get another album, but man, the last 4 joints that they've came out with, I've had a song off each and every single one that I just constantly keep on going back to over and over again. Long Term Effect of Suffering, Ugliest, always go back to that song. Sing Me a Lullaby, My Sweet Temptation, always go back to Genesis. Matte Black, Unlucky Me, Dirty Nasty Suicide, I always go back to Buckhead. That's currently my most favorite song right now. This one, not really sure, still fresh in the mind and stuff like that. So man, I really enjoyed this thing, bro. So hey, like the video, subscribe if you're new, check out the Patreon. I promise y'all won't be disappointed. And yeah, this be your boy Mr. 2K God, and I'm out this bitch.